cookie is so thick and it's like about to fall down. That's how soft it is. Little sea salt flakes. Give it a go. This is my ideal cookie batter, and the chocolate chips are so melty. I would give it a 10.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like my dream kind of cookie, and I'm a cookie connoisseur.
Okay, I'm giving it a go. Mine's also really melty and delish. Are you done, Ben? That's a 10.
I love Levain cookies just as much as any New Yorker, but sometimes that line is not worth the wait. So let me put you on Funny Face Bakery, which is literally a block down the street and just as good, if not better. So they're famous for their face cookies, or you can get anything you want printed on a sugar cookie. But these ooey gooey, huge cookies, Levain style, but they have more flavors. The banana cookie that I tried last year, that's what I'm here for. It is the best cookie I've ever had. I will need the sticky toffee nana chip again, and then I'm gonna try the salted caramel pretzel chip. This one is the pretzel chocolate chip. Oh my god, that looks incredible. Salted pretzel and chocolate chip. I've never tried this one before, so let's give it a taste test. These cookies are truly elite. They have so many more fun flavors compared to Levain, and there's never any line. Now let's try the banana sticky toffee cookie. I had this last year and I love banana anything. So I remember that this was one of the best things I've ever tasted in my entire life. And I can't wait to have it again. Yum. Cheers. I hope it's as good as I remember it. Yep. It is. If you like banana flavored anything, this is a seasonal flavor, so you have to go get it now. It is so good. Ugh. So happy they brought this back. If you haven't been to Funny Face Bakery yet and you're looking for like the best cookie in New York, whatever, definitely go.
What if I told you one of the best cookies in New York City is in Midtown? This coffee shop is low-key making award-winning chocolate chip cookies, and they absolutely live up to the hype. Check out Culture Espresso near Bryant Park.
And then earlier on my walk, I passed by Funny Face Bakery, and I remember someone telling me that they had like insanely good chocolate chip cookies, like a rival to Levain. So I turned my ass back around and I'm walking there now, and we're gonna do a cookie coffee time review because that is what fall Sundays are for. Okay, there were a lot of options, but I got the standard chocolate chip because duh, and I'm pretty hyped. Ooh, it's warm. I didn't get napkins. That was not smart, but it is massive. I hope the wind doesn't blow this way. Okay, it's so big, it's warm. All over myself. That pull apart is not real. Oh my god. Can we just take a moment to admire the gooiness of the interior but the crispness of the exterior? Like, that's magic. All right, sadly I will not be pairing with a coffee today because I already got coffee out this morning and I don't want to pay for coffee twice, but cheers. I can't get over. Oh my god. Wow. I don't even know how to react because everything I thought I knew about chocolate chip cookies in New York has just changed. Like, I don't even know what my new ranking is going to be. I think this is number 2. Like, it's going to be really hard for me to change my mind about 7 grams being number 1, but I think this is definitely number 2. Like, you can't even see. I think it has multiple different kinds of chocolate chips in it. It's so gooey. Oh my god. Happy cookie coffee time, you guys. My world has changed. I'm so thrilled right now.
I'm on the hunt to find the best chocolate chip cookie in New York City, and today we are at 7 grams. These are known to be some of the best and gooeyest cookies in New York. The cookie itself was very good, but a little too gooey for my liking. 7.5 out of 10.
The only good thing about working near Times Square is having a Culture Espresso nearby. You didn't know they're awarded best cookie in New York City, so I always get their cookies, but today I got their black and white cookie, so I want to show you it. Wow. It's fantastic. Do you want to try it? Come on.
Hi guys, there's been a lot of talk about what the best chocolate chip cookie in New York City is. I got the top 5 contenders to try them out. I don't know which one's which. We have Levain, Chip City, 7 Grams, Culture Espresso, and Funny Face. Okay, good. Not as gooey as maybe I would have wanted. I also was walking around a while with these, so that could play a factor into it. Okay, let's go here next. It's not gooey, but I like this one a little better than this one already. Warm. It's inside. I like this one better than this one. These are a little flatter. I prefer a thicker cookie, but ooh, I mean this one's gooey inside, so that's a good sign. That's pretty good. Okay, these two I'm gonna have a hard time deciding between, but they're my front runners right now. Look at that. 1, 2. These are 3 and 4. This one, I can't really tell if it's just super undercooked, which is not a bad thing. Maybe 3, 4, 5. Funny Face, Chip City, Levain, Culture. Best to worst. Well, worst is relative. They're all very good. Culture Espresso number 1. Funny Face number 2. 7 Grams number 3. Levain number 4. And Chip City number 5.
I am always on the hunt for the best chocolate chip cookies because simply they're my favorite food. And Culture Espresso has 3 locations in Manhattan and they have gotten quite a bit of buzz for their cookies. Slightly crisp on the outside and ooey gooey on the inside with no shortage of chocolate chips and the right balance of salt, this baby is right up there with my reigning champion, Levain cookies. They also make a black and white cookie which has dark and white chips, which was a tad sweet for me, but the original chocolate chip is one not to be missed. Check it out. Let me know your thoughts. Comment down below.
Come find the best chocolate chip cookie in New York City. This is part 5. It was a beautiful spring day, so we headed uptown to Ralph's on the Upper East Side on 72nd and Madison. Ralph's has been on my list for a while, and to start, I think their decor and branding is just so beautiful. The storefront is gorgeous, and the interior too, with the iconic green and white throughout, is so charming. This is a little area where you can dine in. We all got coffee too, and my friend said the matcha lemonade and iced almond milk latte were like the best they've ever had, so if this is a drink review, 10 out of 10. Okay, onto the cookie. Here it is, so chocolatey with the perfect amount of chew, and the sea salt on top really just made it so delicious, like for part 6.
If you're in New York City, you must try this chocolate chip cookie. It's from the same iconic bakery that makes all of these cookies, including the Kim K Crying Face cookie. It's truly top 5 chocolate chip cookies in the city for sure.
Come find the best chocolate chip cookie in New York City. This is part 2. Up next is 7 Grams Cafe. We went to the one on 28th in Madison. I had heard a lot about these from following the Daily Schwitz, so I was excited to try. They had this underbaked chewy center with a good amount of crunch on the outside, and I'm pretty sure it was milk chocolate, which I loved, like for part 3.
I ate 10 chocolate chip cookies in one day to try to find the best one in New York. I felt so sick afterwards, but here are my top 5. In 5th place is Levain. I was honestly really surprised by this, but the cookie was kind of dry and it definitely wasn't gooey inside. That being said, the flavor was great and it's always a classic. 4th place is 7 Grams. Their cookies are thick, they are super chocolatey, and if you love chocolate, you'll love this one. 3rd place is Culture Espresso. This was my favorite cookie for most of the day. It was so good. It wasn't hot, but it was still gooey on the inside, and the flavor was great, not overly sweet. 2nd place was Chip. It was huge, warm, gooey, crispy, delicious, everything a good cookie should be. It was pretty much perfect. And in 1st place is Funny Face Bakery. I knew they made sugar cookies. I didn't even know they made chocolate chip, but it was so crispy on the outside, packed with chocolate chips, and it felt like it just came out of the oven.
Here's the best cookie in New York, probably also the world, so save this for the next time you come to New York.
Tied for number 5 is Jack Torres and Dominique Ansel. 4th is Chip NYC, and it was really close to 3, which everyone thought would be the winner, Levain. Number 2 is Maman, if you love nuts. And the absolute best chocolate chip cookie was Culture Espresso. You have to try it. Cookie perfection.